But just kept building.
We needed the information. The insane plot twist.
No, Packers lost the Vikings.
Oh no. Anyway,
not by much. So it wasn't.
Anyway, we started the episode, by the way. Welcome back.
Oh!
Oh!
So,
Oh,
You heard me be nerdy about
no way.
sports?
The police report on your death isn't going to show up at your school. Don't need to worry. Seems prosecutor Nijima worked out some kind of deal with the higher ups or something. I mean, they haven't even said anything to me even. But they haven't even said to me even. As long as you stay quiet, you'll be fine. And I guess if they reported your death now, they'll basically be saying you were a phantom thief.
They haven't even.
I can't really go announcing what the phantom thieves are. I'm sure they'll avoid that. At any rate, I'm glad you're safe and sound. But even that's pulling it too lightly. You had a rough night, didn't you?
Yeah. Don't worry.
Sorry.
Ketchy was after you all along. I knew it was risky, but we had no choice but to depend on him. But thanks to your tenacity, you were able to fool him. It's payback time. Let's make him regret underestimating the phantom thieves.
Yeah.
Remember how I hijacked your phone during the
Those
school trip?
thieves. Yeah.
That kind of came in handy.
Cool.
Also,
Well, remember how I put that wiretap app in Akechi's phone? Basically, that let me see GPS info for 2 phones, yours and his. I'd be able to tell the precise moment Sai Nijima, who had your phone, ran into Akechi. That's when I saw my chance, and beep, sent the signal to activate the Metaverse Navigator. But there was a chance they'd just pass each other without saying a single word. That's why we needed you to tell Sai Nijima to show the phone to Akechi. This plan still surprises me no matter how many times I hear it.
She was listening at
Still,
the moment
I
she
couldn't
noticed
just
he was
directly
looking at
hack
the
into the
phone.
Metaverse nav. It's a mysterious app after all.
yeah. Yeah, she can look through the camera, yeah.
But you know how it has that bookmark function? All you have to do is push the button. Making the phone think he was pushing that button was totally doable.
What I'm trying to tell you is it's really easy to send
Good, huh?
anybody into a palace.
It may not have looked like it, but everyone else was risking their lives too. Though there's no doubt you were the most at risk. I mean, you actually got arrested. But it seems like all the drugs and
I
stuff
actually
made
got
you
beat
forget
up.
the details of the plan.
It wasn't just arrest.
Want me to explain how it all went down?
in a
It
sense,
might take a
tortured me.
bit.
Yeah.
Well, since the rest of us didn't get captured, we had to act. We had to pretend we never wanted you to get arrested.
So we
Pretend the
walked around
suicide
town
news was a
going,
real
"Yata,
shock.
yata."
Yeah.
Basically, we had to act like we didn't know anything, 24/7.
On wouldn't stop pretending
The
to
enemy
be
knows who we
Angelina
are, so
Jolie.
we couldn't let our guard
don't know
down
anything.
even once while you were gone. If they had people watching us and realized what our
We
plan
each
was,
thought he was
they
Brad
would have
Pitt.
killed you immediately.
Oh, we're gonna do.
Want to hear more?
do.
Another tough part was figuring out how to get Sai Nijima and Akechi back from the metaverse. In order to return to reality, you have to go back to the point where you came into the metaverse. So, Sai and Akechi had to go through where the nav was activated, as in, the hall where they met. Akechi would just come back the same way after the assassination.
I don't remember
The
that
real
song
issue
in
was Sai
Hamilton.
Nijima.
The hall where they met.
We needed to stop her for a moment before she
That
headed
must have
back
happened
toward
right
the
before the room
interrogation
where it
room.
happened.
But nothing can
The
be
room
sent
where I
to a
was shot.
phone inside a
Man, it
palace.
was hot.
So, I had to program the messages in beforehand. In doing so, I made it seem
Lin-Manuel.
like the messages were coming at that
You got
exact
this.
moment in
You
time.
you can message. I got it.
That part was kinda last minute, so I had to pull an all-nighter trying to get it set up. I'm really on a roll here. Wanna hear some more?
Yes.
Let me
Utama, have you
see.
been to sleep
Another
yet?
problematic thing was...
No,
yeah,
not at all.
tying a
Caffeine
Akechi up.
all the way.
That was really tough.
Huh?
I obviously don't mean the real Akechi. Even if we could do that, it would ruin our plan.
Yeah.
The one we had to tie up was Sai Nijima's cognitive Akechi.
And again, we have to tie up
Is
the
that-
fake Akechi.
Is
This
that what they
part's
did
really
when they went to get
complicated.
the
I know you're
treasure?
tired. You sure you want to hear all of this
We're gonna
now?
go find the treasure and they start
yeah.
kicking them.
We needed to lure Akechi into Sai Nijima's palace and have him kill the cognitive version. But Akechi would have entered the palace immediately after meeting Sai Nijima in the hallway, right? Because of that, there was a pretty decent chance he'd run into the cognitive Akechi. And if that happened, Akechi would have totally realized we'd lured him into the palace.
I don't know about that.
You're me.
Wait a second.
Nobody actually even thought of this possibility until the night before the assassination. Makoto realized in the middle of the night, then it was a huge mess trying to
We gotta
figure
go!
out what to do. In the end,
Get to the palace
chose
quickly.
to sneak into the metaverse while the plan was happening to tie up the cognition. Because you told Sae to show him the phone, we expected her to chat with him for at least a bit.
She's so talkative.
So, we had a few minutes to strike after the
She
cognitive
doesn't know when to
showed
shut
up,
up.
but before the nav activated. It was Operation Tie Him Up. Though it wasn't really much of an operation in the end.
THM.
THU.
Sae Nijima didn't know his true nature, so the one that appeared was an ordinary kid. It was pretty simple surrounding him, knocking him out, and tossing him on another floor.
Just a
But man,
plain
watching
kid.
Makoto's skill
Beat the
was
crap out of this
super amazing.
child.
I guess she does use Knuckles as her weapon. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, appreciate what everyone else did.
So Makoto punched Akechi.
Makoto broke his
can't help but
teeth.
rant when I'm talking
She
about
wouldn't
stuff that
stop.
interests Sorry about that. Just focus on resting up.
That's what we'll
You don't
hear
have to
though.
worry
Futaba,
about
once Futaba
anything
finds
else.
out
Yeah.
fully that
Seriously,
Akechi
well
is
done.
behind her, the death of her mom.
Oh, you want to?
No!
He's
Wait, I want to hear that line.
what? That's no fun.
He's tired. You can
Futaba
tell him some
probably
other time, okay?
will break Akechi's teeth
Yeah.
as
I'm gonna
well.
head back there.
Back home. Go to bed, alright? Sleep.
Guess he won't be going to school for a while.
I should
Don't worry
call
about it.
Kawakami.
This'll be a breeze compared to what we've had to face so far.
I need a massage.
And we'll have all the time to come up with the plans together.
Shouldn't my girlfriend be freaking out
To be
because on the news
perfectly
it came out I
honest, I don't really
died?
care what
You-
happens to
you'll
Shido
see in a
one
second,
way or
you'll
the
see.
other. But when I consider the fact that he's your enemy, I naturally think he's my enemy as well. I'm going to stay with you
Like
until
there
the
should be a
very
level
end.
of concern.
Well then, we should get to sleep.
We're, sit-
You know,
My
something
phone-
that
my-
Futaba said before.
we're sitting there talking to the side. I'm like, I have a girlfriend.
When
Does
you
she
were
know
in
I'm
the pinch
alive?
in the palace, she picked up a reading of someone who came to your rescue. Was that...
Soon.
So it was Yoshizawa.
Student formerly known,
Yes,
yes.
So then we'd better let her know you're safe now. And I'll even
Oh,
lend
that's
you a
right.
hand
She
with that.
doesn't know we're alive. Yikes.
Oops. Execute accomplices do!
So he has to be guilty.
There we go. Well, apparently Akechi arrested the leader of the Phantom Thieves.
He's a hero.
I'm so glad Akechi's back.
I'm so glad Akechi's got back. I hope they can catch the rest of the Phantom Thieves too.
He really is amazing. Oh.
There's no point in even having an election. Shido's gonna win.
Of course, he's the only reliable politician there is.
What about that no good
the current
Torah?
government has been getting wrapped up in scandal after scandal. Even more importantly,
It's a lie. I
there's
don't
just
want
an aura
no
about
good
him.
Torah to be
Like he can fix whatever problems
going
we
against him.
have.
He'll die.
Yeah.
Honestly, it doesn't really matter to me who does it.
Until we stop
I just
him,
wanna see
nobody
our
go against
society
him.
back on track. Especially after it turned out those Phantom Thieves were nothing more than scum in the end. I'll
Yeah, but you
show
take the
you.
S out of that word, and what do you get? Phantom Thieves.
Who's first? I heard you went home, so I announced it during homeroom. Are you okay?
I am thanks. Man, I really want to use that second one.
You're alive. The news is reporting you committed suicide. Call me when you can. I'm so confused. But as long as you're safe, don't worry about the school. Just take care of yourself. Alright.
I need a backup. Get over here. You don't understand how much they beat the shit out of me. I need a massage.
Is it true that the leader of the Phantom Thieves died? How could the police let him commit suicide in jail? They need to get their shit together.
Cut that out.
Quiet down, you in class! Break's been over for quite some time now. I swear you're like monkeys in a zoo. Oh yeah. I received word from Amamiya's family that he'll be absent for a bit. Jeez. What do you people think school is anyway?
Vacation.
This time.
God! What? Why'd Ann say that like she's about to kill the teacher? It's almost time.
It can't be true, Cannon! Please tell me you're okay!
Wait, if they're so worried, why are they texting him? If he's dead, that phone ain't gonna answer back.
I can only text you.
No problem, here.
Oh! Thank God you were safe! It's seriously, the report was all over the news and Miss Cole company said you went back to your hometown. I was absolutely worried about contacting you. Even the Commodore was dodging the question I tried to ask him. But don't worry, I won't tell anyone. By the way, the fan site is a real mess right now. I'm betting everybody. But I'll keep supporting you from the shadows. Good luck. I got a chat message from Moya.
Some crazy stuff going on with the Phantom Thieves. Are you okay? I'm fine. Really? That's good. It's chaos over here because of the Phantom Thieves. They're still alive, so you must be scheming something, right? I gotta prepare myself for one more mountain. Just give me a heads up when that mountain starts, please. But I'm glad you're okay. I'm busy, so I'll talk to you again later.
Hey, you don't need to worry about it in here, but try not to do anything to draw attention. Anyway, today's a day off, so eat your curry and take it easy. You can take your time with it too. It's not like any customers are gonna show up. Akechi!
Eat your curry! Oh no.
Ah! Have you guys figured out the key with the Shido's palace yet?
An's like, I murdered our teacher.
Huh? Which one? Oh, the pissy one.
The one who always threw chalk at you. Finally.
I've tried all sorts of stuff, but no luck for so far. It is hard to understand the thought process of a criminal mastermind like him. You know, I've been wondering if he's been behind all those mental shutdowns. Doesn't that mean all the weird accidents in these past few years were his fault? Like the subway accident back in April.
Now that you mention it, that accident lost the Minister of Transport his job.
Oh wait, are you trying to say Shido caused that accident? But it's the subway. Does he not care for all those innocent lives?
No.
This man seems to be truly unbelievable. Supposedly there are still tons of victims from that in the hospital even now. Masayoshi Shido. How many has he killed over the years?
How could we ever understand what goes on in the mind of such a horrible man? He wouldn't. Hey, wouldn't it be faster if we just go there and try and think about it on site? Let's try that. If we're going to go, I'd like Renkun to join, but
will that be okay? Won't somebody spot him there?
we'll probably figure out the keyword in no time once we're there. Plus, I could throw off anyone who tails us with my blazing speed. All right, let's have Ren join us then. Remember though, we're going with the intent of not being seen. So shoot to kill. Okay, well, let's meet in front of the Diet Building and force that bastard's palace open.
All right, let's head to the Diet Building. Make sure you aren't discovered, okay?
Keyword Diet the Diet Building, control. They want the control of.
You going out?
Like an assassin. Big fan of the Assassin's Creed series. That's the plan.
You gotta be kidding me.
Trust me.
You realize you're done for if you get caught, right?
Yep.
Ugh.
Look at my hood.
You don't have to run through the streets like you're in a palace and duck behind trash cans on both sides.
Just don't stay out too late.
Akechi isn't here.
My girlfriend!
Let's begin at once. Police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here too long.
Control. That's the
We already
key
have
word.
Masayoshi Shido and Diet Building. All we need is what he thinks of this place.
Domination?
So what would be the physical manifestation of domination?
Commune.
Maybe Mount Fuji, since it's the highest place in the country?
Mr. Fuji?
What about
I
a
love him.
mansion?
He's a great manager. He was a great manager. He's dead.
Yeah.
Since he's going to subjugate everyone as Prime Minister, perhaps a school?
What about an arena, like the Colosseum?
Imperial Palace?
Star Destroyer?
No good. I thought we would have gained entry by now. Maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
Hey, you think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier? Shido stole the cognitive science research, right? Well, maybe it had some special move written in it.
Is that even possible?
Who knows?
Damn
I've
wall.
got no
We gotta
idea.
climb over the
Oh,
wall.
the wall.
There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido? I can't figure him out.
Horrible one.
Sagittarius?
I did some
A
light
Leo.
research on him
Yeah.
last night, but I couldn't get a grasp on the type of man he is.
People
That
talking.
man over there is probably a legislator, right?
Dictatorship.
I'll try asking him.
A giant dick. Tater.
Dictator.
Excuse me? I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school. May I speak with you for a moment?
Sure.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
His stance, his dedication for country, is how he's garnered everyone's trust.
Nationalist.
He's an admirable man of action with a
Yeah, he's pretty
first-class
much a huge
determination.
nationalist.
I'd say he's a model politician. I believe that he'll
store.
help create a wonderful
A store.
future in which young adults like you can live in
A
ease.
giant Walmart.
So many aisles.
Oh,
So much
An
food. It's like a
exemplary answer.
Costco in here.
yeah.
It makes
it's just
sense he
Sam's
wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
Look over there. He's on a walkie-talkie.
He's on a talkie-walkie.
Yeah, Chinese would be
Is
good.
it about us?
I'll take a brownie.
Yeah.
That doesn't look good.
Wait, they got the footlong cookies, right? Gotta go get the footlong
We
cookies.
should leave at once.
And
Tomorrow's
one
the day
churro.
off.
One churro.
So
So
Make sure
let's
to
have
get
an
that
early
churro.
strategy meeting. Meet at LeBlanc, okay?
The 2 cookies
We
are
should
for
all
me.
think
The
about
churro
this
is because I'm
tonight.
special.
Yeah. Hey, you kids! Should I get the churro or the footlong cookie? Oh, they're gone.
Both.
They were afraid of me for some reason.
The criminals calling themselves the Phantom Thieves are no more. However, I believe that this country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety.
Could we put him in fear just by, I don't know, Futaba plastering the logo in the middle of basically what would be considered Times Square?
Shibuya. She good
These
today. Yeah.
scandals only increase
Don't
our
you think that would
distrust
make
of the current
Shido
government.
slightly
Yeah.
frightened?
As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
But when it came to like Sai, we waited until like the last day, the deadline of her, because it would have the most effect. So maybe it would be better to wait until like the day before the election, so they would have like a lot more impact, so that Shido doesn't have time to like rebrand his image.
Look who's talking.
What does it mean to be a politician with responsibility? Working for
Killing my
personal gain
enemies.
without consideration
Taking
of the country
showers.
is outrageous.
Doing the laundry? This is ridiculous.
The election's public notification is tomorrow. No matter where I go, people are cheering for Shido.
Everyone's being deceived.
He's just
so
angry because he
easily.
knows that he's probably behind Wakabi's death.
Yeah.
Wakaba, not Wakabi. I tried looking Shido's interviews up online. They all sound so goddamn fake.
I checked his profile as well, his LinkedIn, but I couldn't find much outside of his title and education. He's currently 53 years old.
He is an old man.
It has gone from being a metropolitan assemblyman to a representative. Though he is a cabinet minister, he split from the ruling party to form the United Future Party. Shido's a cabinet minister for real?
He really looked at Akechi and said, "We need to get these old men out of power so an old man can take power." He was specially appointed to the position. That's his current title.
Apparently, he also won a contest for who people would like to have as the boss.
Even the news sites write about him as though he's assured to become the prime minister. It's gonna be like where the prime minister lives. Is that what his palace is gonna be? Place of business? I forgot what it's called.
Yeah, like you're talking about like the White House or like Downing Street,
Yes.
you know. Yeah.
If only we could find out the meaning behind Shido's words.
In order to save this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform is essential.
Vil. Ends. My girlfriend? Nah. She won't text me back.
You've got my number.
Oh, she's dead.
Ah.
Thanks. Hey, Futaba!
Ooh. Nope, nope. Said no already.
Shido's reputation is truly astronomical.
It's preposterous.
Yusuke, could you say that for me one more time?
It's preposterous.
Thank you.
This isn't the popularity level of a normal politician anymore.
One more time, Yusuke.
It's preposterous.
What's so great about him? I seriously don't get it.
He's a strong leader who protects his citizens. Well, supposedly. Is everyone blind?
All right, Yusuke, one more time for me, please.
They're here!
No, I'm not having a heart attack, so they're not here for me.
Oh, okay, good.
My pulse right?
Oh, it's me.
By the way, is it okay if my sister joins us tomorrow? He's hoping she can be of help as well. Fine. Okay, I'll tell her that. Sis, I want you with us! Okay, well, we'll figure out the keyword tomorrow for sure. Cat.
Giant cat.
Amusement park.
What's with all the love for Shido? I get no one knows the truth about him, but it still creeps me out. Making coffee.
A shrine?
Gonna be making coffee. Giant shrine. I mean, that was your first guess for Kama Shido's power, so maybe it comes full circle and you were...
Well, I was thinking shrine because he wants... as they say, everybody is praising him.
Yeah.
So why not think of yourself like a shrine or a monument?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I got a reward.
And you didn't upgrade any, and you didn't level up anything because they're on max.
You at it again. Haha, you at it again.
I'll have a sip. This is fucking awful.
The smoothness. There was no mistaking it. This is Hawaiian Kona.
Let me explain.
A Hawaiian treat. Because of the variety and price of Kona beans, a Kona blend only needs to contain 10% Kona beans. A 100% Kona coffee roast is quite expensive. Good Kona coffee is known to have a rich flavor, bright acidity, and complex aroma. It's bland.
I wanted the coffee to taste super good, so I rubbed my nutsack around the rim.
It was thanks to you that I was able to change. You really are something. But I won't let you have the upper hand when it comes to coffee. The coffee's still terrible. Your skills will soon surpass my own. I'm overjoyed to have a competent good
He
princess.
takes the cup and just chucks it at him.
Allow me to act as your lead for a little longer.
This is awful. You will not take this giant title from me. It is
I
mine.
am the coffee god.
I'm the coffee boy. I make the best coffee.
That should put it into the case.
It's just like Shida-san said.
Yes, we can't go wrong leaving things in Masai Yoshishido.
Yes, hey?
Yes.
Shida-san's gonna be in this election too, right? I don't know why I did a girl that can't vote.
Politicians like him are promising. I don't know, Japan.
Oh, they passed it.
Oh. My fortune reading said that you were okay, but I'm still worried about you. So yeah, please let me know.
My fortune said you were alive. But I don't think you're alive, so I'm texting to make sure. Everything's okay. Leave me alone.
I'm relieved to hear that. You appear to have avoided your destiny of death.
That's fine, leave me
However,
alone.
I can't see anything past that.
No!
Please be extra careful.
Stop!
If you're unsure about anything, I'll be waiting at the usual spot.
I need money.
Not yet.
Oh. Ah! Yeah! As your physician, I would like to confirm something. Please contact me as soon as you see this. What do you need? Stop making me worried. I'm glad you're okay. I just got nervous when I saw the news. Well, I'll be at the clinic if you need any medicine. No. No.
He's on TV. Oh, that's right. You're all supposed to be gathering here today. Make sure you finish eating before everybody shows up.
No reference of being in a relationship where they're just Just worried. If you need any medicine, come see me.
Last one. Diamond mine. No good.
Anal bead.
How many do we
One
miss?
large
Big-
one.
one
You can
big
climb
one.
A train!
Perhaps he truly does have a barrier up.
Right?
It's a train.
That's
It's
not
constantly
something to be
moving.
excited about.
You know all the way up to Diet Building, too.
So you enter keywords into the Metaverse Navigator.
Boss, can you turn the TV on? Shido might be on it.
Sure thing.
Maybe he'll say something else. Or maybe Akechi will be stupid and say something.
Goro Akechi.
Him and his stupid composed
It'd be weird
face.
if somebody found out my boss's palace.
So, Akechi-san,
Yes.
is it true you
I'm
withdrew
gonna go out
yourself from the
and
media as part of
train
your plan to
today.
capture the Phantom Thieves?
I truly apologize for causing such a stir.
Coffee cup!
Yeah.
Honestly,
damn
it
it.
required a lot of courage to openly oppose them when their popularity was at its peak.
Mountain. It is mountain.
It was just a different mountain. It's not Mount Fuji.
I mean, people often lashed out at me online and whatnot.
Then was it also your plan when you said they weren't at fault after their popularity declined?
That was to catch them off guard. I could say I applied my profiling knowledge. Once they lost public support, someone they thought was their greatest enemy lent a hand. That's the same strategy used in romance, wouldn't you agree?
Why is he
Damn.
being treated as an
That's
agent
why I
of
fell for
justice?
you.
It's not just on TV or online. Newspapers, magazines. I see his face
You know, it might just be the
everywhere.
lighting, but Soju, I think your hair is a little grayer than what it's showing.
Don't know.
On the other hand,
It's not gray.
no
I
one's
just
hoping for
dyed
a
it.
comeback on the fan site. Like, at all.
The Phantom Thieves are evil. Shido and Akechi are just. It should be the other way around.
They're manipulating information using the media.
Leaving Akechi aside, we'll get back
What's
at him
boy?
later. Our main
Yeah,
issue
that's
is
why I
Shido.
keep yawning.
Okay.
Definitely,
Were there any
definitely not, because I'm
instances
just.
before when you didn't know the palace keywords?
Don't let me get the shock collar.
I put glasses on and my eyes don't get strained, so I'm not awake
Well,
or
there
alert.
goes the
I'm
time
actually
if you tell
relaxed.
us.
Yeah.
So I yawn because I'm tired.
We didn't know anything about her, so all we could do was make conjectures.
Conjectures.
Then
Train.
why don't we just go directly and see Shido?
That's
Is that
impossible.
actually gonna be like
He's
a bullet
surrounded
train?
by bodyguards and followers all the time.
It is
There's no way
Japan.
high school students can get an appointment with him either.
It's a nuke.
Well,
A
we do have an
giant.
adult with us.
Like the spaceship nuke. You just climb inside it.
No, that's still impossible. Besides, that's too dangerous a method.
Well, this is a problem.
Listen here, sister. We've been
ruckus
doing this a
outside.
long time.
Let me put on the other headphone just in case it's directional audio.
What's that ruckus outside? Not at all.
It's in the other one, so it's good. We're fine.
Isn't that an election campaign
I'm just
car?
keeping it in the other one in case somebody happens to say something else.
Yeah.
Oh, right! The candidates are currently campaigning.
That voice.
I apologize for the commotion.
What?
They get close to the door and Ren just slaps his face on the window. The shooter's like, "What?
Wait, did he
He's still alive!"
How do you know who I am?
I'm sure
he
Akechi
did.
showed him a picture of the dude.
Yeah.
He's the drunk dude from the beginning. The reason for all of
It
this.
sounds like the same voice I heard back then.
I think Morgana's catching on that Ren is having a internal
without an appointment now.
issue. Is it a float? Is this palace gonna be a float?
Oh, it's like I thought you were talking about his campaign buzz. It's
Hey, Ryuji ran off toward the station. This way. Hurry.
So it won't be a train. It'll be a bus.
By the way,
We
did
figured
something
it out.
happen?
It's a bus.
You didn't seem well a moment ago.
Hello, guys. I hope Yuji doesn't try anything.
We will be counting
It'll
on
stand out too much if we all go together. Please investigate on your own, Red.
So the one behind the death of Haru's father may be out there. Please check it out, Red.
I'll just wait here and bide my time.
I've already kind of deduced that it's Akechi.
Our government is littered with scandals, and criminals have taken a strong foothold.
Government is littered.
There's litter everywhere.
Disgraceful past must
So many cats in every office.
I keep on hearing about this rumored cat.
into a new future of dreams and hope.
And hopes and dreams and ooh.
Burden of the next generation
Oh, you stepped on my foot.
of their country.
A cat?
So our nation can once again
Nah, it's not the
become a
movie.
powerful one with a
Trying to stab him with the knife. I gotcha. Yeah.
On guard.
So our beautiful homes will be acknowledged.
And what do I feel like Ren would pick up one of those cones and chug it at the cat if that's what he wanted? Stupid cat.
Cheeto. Isn't that Cheeto?
Hey, he's here? Where? Where is he?
Whoa, this is amazing. Let's go check it out.
God damn it, I'm always the woman!
Isn't that Ghost Cheeto?
Son of a bitch!
I didn't think you would get the man this time, but
That's right, he's a strong, admirable man.
Even more than Dad?
well, yeah, I say so. Cheeto is a wonderful person. I've cheated on your mother several times.
With Shido.
With Cheeto.
I held up a photo of him and I was like, yes, Shido, yes, give it to me.
Masayoshi Shido. Let us all set sail toward a happy future together. I hope to continue serving you all.
Is that the guy?
And here's 3 hot dogs.
You guys wait here. I'll go get intel for us.
Kids say that. You got a hot dog. Nobody just starts throwing hot dogs at people. Hot dog for you.
Yo, Shida-san, how's it going, my brother?
Stand back.
What is this, Mishima talking to Ren?
Yeah.
I just want to talk to him for a sec.
He's a busy man.
The hell? Ain't he supposed to hear a citizen's comments?
That's enough, Brad.
Yes.
You're
Yes.
that asshole
Make
we met at the
him look
hotel before.
bad.
The elevators. Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about Cheeto, not you.
Oh, don't stop him.
But
He
these
actually, with how annoying Ryuji can be, has a chance to pop a tiny little hole in Cheetah's plan.
You don't want to know what happens when you cross me.
Like this.
My voice.
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare? Ain't a show. Get lost, kid. Damn brat! I'll sue!
This man, it's Keith Silverstein. There's no mistake. He's the same man as the one from before.
What are you looking at? This country is filled with clueless children. I worry.
I'm the
for
man who
Japan's
stopped you from assaulting a woman and
Which one?
paid the price.
Let them go. My next
Or the one who'll
appointment is
actually
coming up.
understand the first name. You know, the one that I stopped you and got sued for.
Which one?
How many women did he sue me for? He's why I got arrested.
Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before? The same guy? For
Well,
real?
I'm in my assessment.
Seriously?
Yeah.
You're sure, aren't you?
I mean, that's what's his name? Desmond actually wears when you're away from the simulation.
He's just got a
Cheeto's
hoodie
the one
on.
who ruined your life.
That's what he always has on. A hoodie.
Yeah, but when he's doing like parkour, he puts it on and he's like, I'm an assassin now.
That's when you go into assassin mode in real life.
I don't believe it.
And it's because it's what he's most comfortable with.
get
He's
going,
comfortable with a
okay?
hood over his head when he does parkour.
Yeah.
Therefore, he puts the hood up when he does parkour.
Cheeto's the guy who set you up?
What kind of fate?
I said that already. multiple times now.
No, just once.
It's definitely him.
Talk about a
I've said
destiny
it twice.
connection. Shido was
3
involved in the
times. You
cognitive
consider
research
that it was
too,
him.
right? This can't be dismissed as just a coincidence.
God, what the hell's going on here?
Notice anything
Shido was
fishy now,
already a
Sojiro?
politician then. Yet he sued a student and ruined his future?
There you go.
He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned. Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
He would do anything.
It's pretty serious if you can actually prove it.
A hit inside the police station.
Honestly, even just coming out and being like, he's a weak can't, because obviously he's the one who's been known as the leader of Phantom.
Yeah.
But he came out and was just like, that's the guy that ruined my entire future.
But within this society, I don't think he would have been taken
He
seriously.
can't sit still until he crushes
they needed
whoever
proof.
opposes
They'll always
him,
need
no matter
proof,
how
yeah.
trivial. He's always been that way.
What a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Children are the future, my
stepped in.
ass. What he's saying and doing are completely different.
But now that we found out who did it, can't something be done about his record?
Once the courts have made a judgment, overturning that decision will be difficult. It'd barely be possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
At any rate, we need to trigger a change of heart in him.
Be that as it may, Shido's outer appearance and his true face are wholly different. It's beyond hypocritical. It's as if he's an entirely different person. He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his
And
mind.
then he tries to kiss me.
Oh, I forgot. What did you think of the Psy arc? He's doing the Shido arc now.
What did I think of the 2-hour-long ending of an arc?
Well, it's more like, actually, yeah, I think, once we got control, that was the end of the Psy arc.
I'll make everybody displeased. I thought it was an arc.
A little bit more details than that.
More detail. It was fine.
Fine.
It was okay.
So everything about Psy, the casino, all of that. Akechi being the traitor.
10 out of 10. Would recommend the champagne.
Shit. I don't know which one. I don't know what. 8 out of 10?
I don't know what people actually do. I can't remember what people think about this arc.
No, I do. I'm just trying to figure out what your opinion is because you were like
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
Okay.
Would recommend the champagne.
Okay. We'll stick with that.
That man's full of ambition to rise in the world.
Does that mean that it's the best one? Unless Futaba's is also a 10 out of 10.
Story-wise, Futaba's is the best story line. But pace, I would probably give it to
Size. Okay.
He only thinks
Size has a better
stepping
pace
stools for
for what it's giving you, whereas Futaba's was slow, but the story was good.
Yeah.
So you had slow gameplay, but you had a story that you could actually pay attention to, whereas Size was, the story isn't deep, but the gameplay is there.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, stools.
They're kind of like
He
yin and
treats
yang.
himself as an elite man while looking
I
down on
suppose.
others.
While being complete.
It's the worst.
I assume the key word for what he believes the Diet Building is will be despicable too.
Women.
It must be something self-centered and completely different from politics.
Me, despicable me.
Someone like him needs to be
Ah,
punished
minion.
as soon as possible.
Minions.
Let's head to the diet
Little
building
yellow
again
guys,
right
they got
after school
Chinese
tomorrow.
people.
I feel we'll get it this time.
Stewing over it won't get anywhere. We have to do this.
Speaking of stewing, you got any curry back there?
Of course I do.
I'll take a plate.
I have like 2 gallons of the curry right here. The guy behind everything turned out to be your arch enemy. What an oddly poetic twist.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's close. You stand out if everyone else is wearing the school uniforms. Might be a good idea to wear your uniform when you head out.
You
Yeah. Hey, hit me up.
You down to fuck?
Yeah.
Sorry. That's what that normally means. What do you need?
Huh? Whatever.
Don't lie, you were freaking out.
It's cool. It's all good. I don't need nothing. Stop by the shop when you want some weapons.
Is he gonna have any better weapons now?
I mean, typically, yeah. I don't need the...
Fucking nose won't stop itching.
We'll put you on your headphone because we're watching the last episode of Desperate Housewives!
Where's my house? I just want to watch House. I saw it at that video shop.
You're right. How stupid do you think I am?
It's okay. I'll tell you everything. I just don't want to lose you.
That's all I needed to know. Hey.
It's about right for Housewives.
The misunderstanding of the 11th week at night. The love's not all fun and games, huh? We need to put some effort into it, too.
I didn't realize Morgana would use a Clint Eastwood voice.
So you finished watching Desperate Housewives, huh? Maybe you learned a thing or two about charm by watching this drama. Son?
And you didn't because you're maxed out already.
Okay, well then.
Hopefully you learned a thing about charm watching that. You just look over? No. I knew it all already.
Seems there'll be a higher voter turnout at this election.
It'll totally be an easy win for Shido-kun.
He's really got famous from all that Phantom Thief business.
He's on track to become Prime Minister.
I guess I should be on Shido's side.
You know who read that line? I don't remember his name, but this is the voice it gave.
Okay. Akechi is Bay!
We've read that one before.
I thought it was lower. It was under lowercase. Oh yeah. I've been actually paying attention to the news lately. Aren't you proud of me?
Don't you leave it on hoping that Akechi will be there? Well, not that I blame you. He's a real hero. I think
Masai Yoshi.
It's SA!
I know the Masa is Masai for some reason.
Masai Yoshishido is even more amazing though. He's the first politician I ever believed in.
Oh, I know Shido-san too. Sounds like he really wants to improve this country. Can't they see they're being lied to? We have to do something.
It's not true that the Phantom Thieves leader died, right? Mommy and son, respond to me if you're okay. I'm dead. It's just the text. I'm dead.
No!
Everything's fine. Thank goodness. I was really worried. I thought I'd never see you again. Man, it's such a relief to hear things are okay. Well, if you need anything, I'll be at the arcade. We could, shoot people.
I'm now on the list now.
I did it for you.
I hope this isn't checkmate.
It's a reverse pin.
Oh, thank goodness you're all right. You're such a bad student.
You're such a bad boy.
Hiding the pieces isn't allowed, you know. Well, if you need anything, I'll be at the church. I got a chat message from Yoshida, too! The Phantom Thieves have been on the news recently, so I was wondering how you were doing. Are you going to give up without accomplishing your goal?
Oh, you no good Tora, you! No problems here.
Oh, so you're okay? That's a relief. I'm expecting great things from the Phantom Thieves. If you need anything, I'm happy to help, my comrade.
I'm expecting great things.
I am a communist now.
You got anything gray in there?
Forgot the keyword. Is it train?
Security guards.
It's where people vote.
Last time, so we can't stay here.
Where people
long.
vote? The election hall, whatever.
But we still have no hit.
Think it's a barrier after all?
Where'd your enthusiasm from yesterday go?
A wall. It's the wall. It's the Great Wall of China.
The real game starts at 2
In Japan.
Enough chatting. You should only be thinking about the keyword.
Train or bus? Keyword.
The citizens are
That's what
secondary.
I'm going for.
He only cares about his own well-being, and that
I will
is
say that you are on the
lackeys.
right track.
Limo.
Get it? Because it's because it's train.
He wants to become prime
It's a
minister.
limo.
Even if it means
It's a
trampling on
Pope-mobile.
others. Fortune, rich people.
It's a hearse.
Hey, can you think of anything based on what you've heard?
Give me
from
my
him?
choices. Give me my
Just try
choices. I'll tell you
saying
right away.
anything. It doesn't matter if you guess.
Come on, give me my choices. Damn it.
Fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country.
Steer.
Steer?
A boat. Yeah.
It was a match? What?
Oh,
Because it's an island.
But you're.
What kind of scenery will that be?
I'm gonna put my headphone in backwards so you can't tell until I turn my head.
I can't even begin to imagine what it will be like.
Well, whatever it is, looks like there are no barriers.
Don't worry, I remembered what I figured out what it could be by remembering when he beat a chick in front of me.
Yeah.
Oh, shut up! Let's hurry up and go in.
And he also said, like, during his speech on the bus, let's sail forth to bring a new country, you know?
That was bad.
Oh, okay.
Are we clear of the guard's sight?
I don't like his character. They were in one ear, out the other.
Oh.
Get closer to the wall just in case. All right, do it.
Get closer to the wall. They're just arms are on the gate.
Yeah. Wait, press the button. Press the button.
We're ready. Go. Mickey Mouse, you brought us here.
Did anything change? We went in, right?
Security guards seem to be gone, but it's difficult to tell for
He
certain.
probably assumes the entire island is a boat.
This seems to be similar to what happened with Sis's palace.
But this time, the Diet building remains unchanged.
You know, so you can hear the
The
wind.
gate wasn't open earlier, though.
Wait, look! Mona's appearance is different.
Yeah, we're definitely in it.
We're definitely in a
there.
palace.
Come on, let's go take a look.
like how Mona's not like, what? Come on.
How's it look over there? See anything?
Nah, totally normal.
I'll check it out.
What the heck?
What's up, Futaba? Futaba?
What is it?
Da, 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 da. How does one not notice? There goes a building.
Even though this country may sink, he alone will survive. That's what this cognition is about, huh?
It's a nice Titanic.
This is bullshit! A country that children can be proud of my ass is completely sunken in his head.
His head's
A guy like
completely
this
sunken.
stands above everyone. We're seriously done for.
This is beyond ridiculous.
The same goes for Akechi.
This is end of Sonic Adventure.
He should have seen this scenery as well.
Yeah,
Yet he's
you're
still
right.
in Shido.
So, no, yeah, because number 2 is different.
Yeah. Yeah. And then Tails says, all well that ends well, right?
The world is flooded. What about this ended well? Hundreds, if not millions, are dead.
Glory, or for simply a reward.
I should have
My
said
father
thousands or
died because of
millions
someone
are
like
dead.
this.
Hundreds has passed long ago.
We gotta sink Shido instead of this country. A palace with not just the center of the distortion, but the entire country sunken.
The only way I can
Can't
see
believe
Akechi
there's
getting
someone
there
with
is
this
if Akechi has
tremendous
been
of a
following
desire.
the members.
Yeah.
Not knowing that Ren is alone, but following the others.
Be careful. This will be completely different from past palaces.
We're definitely gonna take his treasure.
Business as usual.
Come on, what a lame way to start this off.
You want me to
I think that's how it
Power
should be.
Rangers? I.
We haven't failed yet.
What do you want?
So if we calmly give this our all, the results will surely follow. We must put an end to this by December 17th, the
All right,
day
let's
before
give
the
it
election.
our all. Let's just kick Mona off the boat.
Let the infiltration
Done it.
begin. Time to pay him back for setting us up into a trap.
Yeah,
Wait.
but he set us up into a trap that we set up a trap for his trap.
You've lost me.
It was a trap inside. It was trapception.
Oh, okay, I see.
did I meet the middleman there?
Yeah, you simplified it.
If her clothes aren't changing, I guess he don't. Wow. I guess he don't see us as a threat yet, huh? Figured of that, shouldn't Ren have been disguising himself on the way here?
Seeing someone in a disguise with a bunch of kids in school uniforms would be super weird. But we won't have to worry about that once we steal the treasure. Let's do this!
His disguise was the school uniform.
I will have to say, welcome back, Yusuke!
What is the matter? I understand.
Join my team!
Yes. I'm sorry I abandoned you for Akechi. It was a one-time thing. I'm a changed man now, alright?
Indeed.
Sayoshi Shido's palace. I wonder what awaits us within.
Let's go find out. It's time we begin our infiltration. It's a ball. It's a masquerade! I love the Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah. The symbolism here might be a little bit obvious.
Tongue-in-cheek?
Yeah. I understand why you might already see us as a threat, but why are the passengers wearing masks?
It's a masquerade. Every single politician is wearing a mask. Figured it out! You think they're trying to be
subscribe.
Phantom Thieves like Noir was with that beauty thief stuff? That's quite enough.
It looks like.
Whatever the reason, it reflects Shido's mentality. Surely he doesn't view others normally.
You're right.
He sees every single person as a phony. Given the insane nature of his distortion, surprised they even look like people.
Listen up.
It's very likely we'll end up in battles from here on forward. Be on your guard, everyone.
I'm gonna
Hello.
go kick this guy in the shin.
Who are you? Don't think you can talk to an honored guest of Mr. Shido so casually. You have more to say?
I'm gonna kick your shin again.
Who?
No,
Yeah, you don't.
Same thing. What an odd costume. Is that what you young people are into nowadays? Girl, you look 30.
That's 30? Oh, God. Joker, an enemy!
My night cane? No, he's trying to copy the champagne. Not a spot. I'll take the night cane though. I'm gonna beat you with it, but I'll take it. Ugh, it's attacking us with all these people around.
I can do a show! Or I can be a Cerberus.
I think that's a Chimera.
No, Chimera has the thing on the thingy, whatever. Yeah, it's God Dog of Hades, so it's Cerberus.
He's got one head! Cerberus has 3! That is the whole point of Cerberus. He doesn't have a dragon tail, he's got 3 heads. That's it. That is all Cerberus is. Normally depicted as a Doberman or because even the game Hades had him as a Doberman.
Yeah.
Or what's the other one?
What is it, Cerberus?
Persona!
If I remember.
Cerberus is the guard dog of Hades. What is the other dog they use for? They used it in Percy Jackson. That's why I noticed the one they commonly use.
Are you not talking about Chimera now?
Is this a show of sorts? Mr. Shido
No, that
never
was
fails
Cerberus.
to keep his guests entertained.
Chimera is it was a lion with
Those privileged enough
a
to
goat
be
in
on
there.
this ship are all on the
it depends
winning
on what
team.
depiction you see, because you see some of them are the lion with the goat head and the snake tail.
Yeah.
And Percy Jackson even had a Chimera as just a lion with a lizard tail type deal that shot needles.
What is with these people? Why do they not feel any danger after what they just witnessed?
It seems they think no harm will come to them because they're here on Cheeto's ship.
They're not even sensing the danger. Come on, let's make him see what this ship really is. Let's see it.
Google.
My, that was quite a show. Are you entertainers?
Hey,
Joker, we should go. It would be a problem if we started drawing attention to ourselves.
you found a treasure chest.
So on the people also asked part of Google, it has decided to bring up for Cerberus. I guess people commonly ask, is Cerberus a good dog or a bad dog?
He is a good dog.
A very vicious and ruthless hound. Yes, but he's doing what he has been trained to do.
Okay, good.
He's doing what he needs to do. That's Cerberus. Cerberus does his job.
Yeah.
Is Cerberus Lucifer's dog? Nope, that's a different legend.
Alright, let me see actually.
That Shadow's no happy camper.
Be serious.
And don't make light of stuff.
I meant to. Oops, I'm sorry. I'm gonna shoot out. Oh, I'm sorry!
It's time to
A molliser, that's what the dog breed is.
I lost him. I lost him.
But each head has a different personality.
Yeah.
Like the Hydra.
That's a shadow. Joker.
I'll reveal your true
Chip head!
How about a show?
You have your ticket.
Persona.
Right here? Is the ticket?
Try overwhelming it with despair.
Yeah, I've got one ticket for the belly dance. Nice.
Ooh, nice.
He's not belly dancing anymore. Belly dance. Now she's dancing. What happens when you don't belly dance?
Just like I thought.
Apparently you sneeze. Good lord.
Achoo. Achoo, achoo, achoo. Up, 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 up.
I just about quoted another Mel Brooks movie, but it's one of them you haven't watched. You really gotta start watching more Mel Brooks movies.
I thought I've seen them all.
You haven't even watched Robin Hood Men in Tights?
No.
That is one of his big ones.
It's fun time.
You got Young Frankenstein, Blazing Saddles, Men in Tights. That is his trio, and then
not
Spaceballs.
Okay.
But Men in Tights is above Spaceballs.
Show me your
And then you got Dracula Dead.
Yeah.
Actually, above those, some of those, probably under. Actually, above Spaceballs, possibly above Men in Tights would be History of the World Part 1.
This time, I'll actually get you.
This one's so.
And then I would say History of the World Part 2 that just came out is probably under all of them. Not his best work. Give him a warning shot. That's right.
It is Cerberus, okay.
That wasn't Cerberus. That was a lion with a lizard tail. What about that as Cerberus?
Okay.
I can't remember what his design is for the other games.
It's somewhere.
But I think it is like similar to, you know, how it typically is.
How Cerberus is typically depicted?
Yeah.
Show me your true form.
As it should be.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna use the name, you might as well make him look like what that name stands for.
Well, sometimes they get like they take creative liberty on some of the designs.
Show me your true form.
I expected more of that Atlas. They've upset. I abandoned the game. I'm this far in. I'm done.
I'm done.
Give it some psychokinesis. Ooh, not bad, Noir.
Do not move a muscle.
On that, on the thing that says is Cerberus a good dog or a bad dog, it should have said. The description should have been like, play the game Hades. That's your answer.
Yeah. Ah, here's high counter. Ah, it's high counter.
Got you twice.
How about just fucking do that? Actually, that still would have been high counter, but regardless.
Let's move on.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Scrappy dude.
The best move in the game.
Do you get rid of triple down though?
Yeah, but that hits like every foe.
Exactly. What could you get rid of? well, I can only go on one ally. That's actually probably, as of what it looks like, the best option.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know what Amaretta drop does.
It heals every condition or whatever, like every status.
Oh yeah,
effect.
it gets rid of every ailment.
Yeah, but for one person, but she has a move that does it for everybody. Okay, well, I'm gonna go through this door over here in
the next episode.
We go watch the episode of Persona 5. Make sure you like, subscribe, and cheers.
Every day.
Bye.